1% of dudes rapping, they ain't nice as me. 98% ain't live the same type of life as me. The judge gave me life and then they sent me where the life is be. That level 4 with depth and vice, the type of stuff they like to see. Two choices, fight or flee. I refuse to die a chump. I never been a mark, but damn, it's scary when that riot jump. I seen dudes cry, get pumped, and some sexually brutalized. Knew a dude who lost his life and he was only doing 5 year-long racial fights when homie all you do is ride. Lonely days and nights up in a hole causing suicide. From the moment you arrive, you see the Mexican mafia, AB skinheads with big giant swastikas, pro-black philosophers, the BGF, the Kumi, and Muslims who will murk you from the nation to the Sunni. That MS was loony, quick to ride up on they rival. Even Christians went to church, hide knives up in a Bible. Political and tribal, the Crips and Damus, the Long Beach, the Hubs and the Dubs and the Grooves, the IE, the Bakersfield, the Dago Pyrus, the hustlers quick to roll, the gangsters don't move. Whatever.
Say what's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy 16 to Life, and I'm back like I'm on a parole violation. Yard down! Now, for those of y'all that's new to my page, in 1994, I got arrested. I was eventually sentenced to 16 years plus life, and I served 24 years straight in the California prison system. Yeah, that's me. Gas it on the intro, man. And that intro is finally ready. Both versions, man. Like I keep telling y'all, you can get it on a 10-song EP. Available only, that's right, I said it, on CD, man. So tap in with me on Instagram at 16 to Life, or you can hit me up on my email at 16tolifemusic@gmail.com. Cash at me $20 and I get this to you ASAP. Now let's hop right up into today's video, man. So today we got another video, man. It's kind of confusing, so stay with me. I'm gonna try to break it down for y'all, right? So now we have a Mexican rapper by the name of Drex the Joint saying disrespectful things towards Crips, and some say towards blacks, right? Now, while Drex may look like he's black, he identifies with Mexican, right? And actually, while he may look black, his family is actually from Mexico. During an interview that another podcaster did with his mother, she actually says when he asked her, "Are you African? Are you Afro-Latin?" she says, "Sí," right? But he identifies with Mexican, even though, he often says that people mistake him for being black. So anyway, he's from Orange County, I believe the city of Santa Ana. So anyway, he happens to get into it with another rapper by the name of Player Ways, who's from East Coast, which is the Crip set out here. But now, Player Ways is a Mexican who is with a Crip gang. So that's somewhat confusing. You have a Mexican who looks black and he's with a Mexican gang, but he got into it with another Mexican who is from a predominantly black gang known as the Six Deuce East Coast, right? So they have some type of rap beef going on. It's another dude also involved by the name of G Money, and who also happens to be Mexican, right? Now, Player Ways is affiliated with, and I believe he's signed to, the Stink Team, which was the group of the former rapper Drakeo the Ruler, who passed away. In the recent past, Player Ways got into it with Drex the Joint at some type of event, right? And they're really online discussing some things that shouldn't be discussed, right? But these rappers are quick to get up here and talk about things or rap about things, open cases that can send them to prison. And then when they do wind up in prison behind, these things that they're doing, these felonies and crimes that they're committing, but they're talking about all this felonious type of stuff online, shooting at people, so on and so forth, right? Now, if you happen to shoot at somebody, and even if that dude, right, says, keeps it gangster, he keeps it in the street and he doesn't say anything, if the police can put a case together on you, just because he doesn't say anything does not necessarily mean you will not be charged, but you have these youngsters in this generation now willing to bring up, things on the internet and put in videos, rap music that they shouldn't be talking about. Recently, you had Drex the Joint, the Mexican rapper from Santa Ana, come out to the Roxy, which is a club in LA, and perform at a show. He had a lot of black support. I believe that night or shortly thereafter, Drex the Joint got into it with Player Ways, the Mexican dude who's from the black group. So after that, Drex the Joint and his homies go on his platform and they go live and they say a lot of disrespectful things, and they say things that a lot of blacks took as extremely offensive, especially considering that he just came to a show out in the Roxy and he had a lot of blacks in the crowd supporting him. But let me play you guys a small amount of that video where he was on there disrespecting Crips and disrespecting blacks, or at least some of his homies was disrespecting blacks in the background.
Look on the hood, hey, it was all cool, nigga. You got black, nigga on the hood. Your whole whip got black, playways whip got black there, all that. That niggas posted about it, like nigga.
Hey, that's why when the homie walked up on him, he drove off like a straight bitch.
Nigga on the hood, nigga, come on, nigga, fuck G Money, nigga, fuck playways too, nigga. On the hood, nigga, playways look like a whole stud, nigga. On the hood, that nigga like a whole dyke, nigga. On the hood.
Short ass dyke. Nigga hanging around niggers and shit. Nigga.
He's like, why? He's like, why? Nigga, don't, nigga, don't get me started on playways, nigga on the hood, nigga. I'll drag that nigga by his hair, nigga on the hood, nigga. He's a bitch. He's a nigga. That nigga's like 4'11", nigga. I'll slap that nigga silly with it, nigga on the hood.
Ain't no real Mexican. Okay.
Come on, nigga. How you Mexican in a nigga? Come on, my boy on the set.
Come on now.
Hey, look.
You seen this one on the dead
Tell him go fix your door.
Hey, so playways fix his brand new bands and all that, nigga. On the hood, you can't say you popped that one of the homies, nigga. None of that. We can really say that though. The homies did that, but nigga, y'all niggas ain't do nothing, nigga. Hey, on the hood.
Your front porch, nigga.
Look, G Money. Whose house is this though?
Yeah.
Whose house is this? On the hood. Come on now. Hey, G Money. Hey, on the hood. Hey, how it feel though? You can't even. House, nigga. You can't even come to your house comfortable.
And so, yeah, that's the video right there that has a lot of people in an uproar. You know, you have some people feeling, okay, that even if you didn't say it, you heard your homie in the background saying it, and you should have shut that down immediately. So obviously, all the backlash from the video made its way to Drex the Joint, and then he ended up going on his platform saying that this was going to be the only time he was going to mention this, talk about it, and he put out a statement. So let's see what he has to say on that.
Man, I'm just looking at my phone right now and I'm seeing everybody tagging me on that bullshit ass post. Everybody just straight popping it. Everybody on my messages and my comments just straight popping it. But look, this is the last time I speak about this shit. This is the last time I even make a post about this shit. First and foremost, not once did I say no derogatory term towards any race, any type of race at all. Any type of race at all. But that shit was said on my platform, so I understand why I'm getting heat for it. But best believe none of my homies pressed that NK shit. None of my homies pressed that NK shit. And to the homie that did say that weird ass shit, he already got dealt with. But I had a show at the Roxy and there was nothing but brothers that came and popped out for me. Nothing but brothers. And every time I have an encounter with a brother, it's nothing but love. It's never on no race shit. You guys, all the homies that ever worked with me, there's never on no race. It was never no racist shit. It was never no racist shit to begin with. Everybody that's posting this shit just wants clout off this shit, just getting all that shit twisted. But I just want to come out here, just apologize to everyone that was offended off this shit. This shit's bullshit. Everybody getting this shit twisted. Everybody that's posting this shit, it's all for clout, just straight popping it. None of my homies pressed that.
And so you heard him say that he has love for the black community and his homies are not on any type of racial beef. And basically that you didn't hear any racial or derogatory statements come out of his mouth. He further goes on to say that his homie who did make the racial statement basically was disciplined. He got dealt with for making that statement. You also hear him say in the video that none of his homies push NK. Now this is a little bit off topic, right? But he reiterates that none of his homies push NK, which of course in my opinion adds a lot of validity to what I have been saying in my past couple of videos in reference to the term NK. You have some people coming in the comments saying that NK stands for Northern Killer. Now here you have a dude who's from down south, and I'm talking about Drex the Joint. He is emphasizing that none of his homies push NK. You have him being from a Southside gang, which historically they have been known to beef with the Northerners, especially in prison, right? And so it goes without saying that they definitely have ill feelings toward the North. But he is reiterating and letting people know that, listen, man, my homies do not push NK, right? Now we are talking about where there has been disrespectful comments or things that black people feel were disrespectful being made about blacks. And so he is reiterating that, no, man, we don't push NK. So my whole point of saying all that is he is adding validity to what I was saying, that at some times and in certain conversations and in certain instances, NK can be referred to as a basically statement of individuals who saying they are black killers, right? And so that's just the point that I'm trying to make. You know, people act like that I don't have any idea of what I'm talking about, that I'm not from this culture. We have to keep in mind, like I keep telling everybody, I've done 24 years straight in prison. I have been cellmates with individuals who are from specific areas where the beef between blacks and Mexican gangs are very, very prevalent, right? Let me reiterate once again, it's not just one-sided. It's not just the Mexicans being disrespectful, saying disrespectful things about the blacks. You have the black gangs doing it too. It's a two-sided thing, right? It's not just the Mexicans, it's the blacks saying disrespectful things, derogatory things, so on and so forth. And once again, I was just speaking on that specific incident that went on over there in El Monte. Right now, you have DW Flame, who was a rapper from Long Beach, and so he goes on to make a statement sharing his disdain in what was being said. And so let me show you a clip of his video.
Hey, this to the little nigga call himself Drex the joint. Cause you all on your live got everybody behind you saying nigga K, you saying crab K and all that, bro. You trying to start a race war or something? Like, and what's so crazy, I had a phone call with my Mexican partners, and we know we ain't gonna start a race war over you. You wanna know why? Cause niggas don't consider you a real Mexican. Like, and who cares though? That don't even matter to us, but you being disrespectful, posting it, knowing that niggas is watching. You see his followers on there. Oh yeah, they on here, nigga. And you got all that, y'all nigga K, crab K, and like, come on, cuz. I always say stop playing, and you just did a show with all black niggas. Niggas wasn't saying that all at the show. Come on, cuz, and even if that's how you feel, keep your shit in private. When you trying to do this shit, when you in position, you have black supporters.
So you see his video, right? And he says in his video that he's talked to some of his Mexican friends or whatever, who obviously are probably from other gangs, and they're not going to let this turn into a racial issue, especially behind this guy, Drex the Joint. He says because other Mexicans from his city, from his area, do not even consider him to be a real Mexican. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that's what he said right there in this video. Now, you also have a lot of individuals out there saying that, you know, that I'm pushing racial hatred because I'm bringing up these conversations. I'm bringing up these beefs that's going on out there in the street. Well, the reason that I speak on it primarily is because it's content, and some people are interested, in my opinion, on matters like these, right? So there was a comment left in my comment section by a dude who goes by the name of Complexion Blackness, and he made an extremely good point. And what he basically said is, for those out there who are trying to say that Chill is the one pushing hate or whatever, don't be upset with me. Go address the individuals who made these original statements and who said these things. That is where your problem really lies, right? I'm just reporting on what's going on, doing my job as a content creator. Are we being overly concerned or putting too much stock into what's being said by these young individuals, especially for those of us who say we're no longer in the streets? Or should we just step back and let these young dudes do what they do? Some people will say, yeah, but you have many more saying no. And the reason being because if we sit back and allow these young individuals, Mexican and black, to say these negative things and to create this type of negative atmosphere where it could potentially get racial, then once it gets racial, it affects everybody. It doesn't just affect the gang members, especially because we know in today's world, the gang members just don't look for each other. They look for anyone who's a part of the race that they have ill feelings against, but who has no choice to even be included in this racial beef that's going on among these gang members. So you have a lot of people who say it's extremely important for individuals who may have been in this lifestyle and who may have a voice with a selective city or a selective group to step forward and put their opinions in to show these guys that what they're doing is harmful and could potentially get extremely ugly. And so that's the reason why you have individuals like myself and others who step up and who add their 2 cents in, right? But anyway, we're gonna see how this turns out, man, because you have a lot of blacks in the black community feeling that what was said in that video by Drex the Joint is unforgivable, right? So we definitely gonna see how this turns out, man. Anyway, you already know who it is. It's your boy 16 to Life. Resume normal program.
Dexter.
These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playin' fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang bangin', I'd rather be a square. These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playin' fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang bangin', I'd rather be a square. Yeah. I swear to God, the game is cold, homie.
What you mean?
I popped on a pussy ass nigga after he stole on me.
What happened next?
That nigga came to court and told on me.
Put that on something.
I sold my soul, homie. Called the highway patrol on me, plus the sheriffs and cops. He told him my name was Eric and I carried a Glock. Soon as you start blowing shots, them niggas going to tail. Don't have a meeting with the cops and then you going to jail. They'll tell him about the shooting, take him, show him his well. DA trying to seal your cash, they gon' throw him the nails. They wanna throw me up in the cell and have me with a L again. Back to strip searchers and guards, read my mail again. Had me far away in the bay, I'm talking Pelican. Eating cold ass soy burgers and warm gelatin. I'm far too intelligent to fall for that twice. Niggas yelling gang gang and ain't about that life. And they'll turn rat right in front of your face. Get you found guilty plus 100 years on the case. Your mama in the court with tears running all on her face. Her baby shackled feet, hands and waist.
Goddamn.
These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playin' fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang bangin', I'd rather be a square. These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playin' fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang bangin', I'd rather be a square. Yeah. Doing life's no joke, I been where the apes been. You ain't really bout that smoke, you a vape pen. Soon as they catch a joke, in the feds on a state pen. That tough guy shit get shed quick like snake skin. Real and fake men can't exist together. I stay down, you turn snitch, so you a bitch forever. Imagine me snitch never, boy, I stuck to the code. You hit the county for a month, you said fucking and told. Soon as you heard your bitch Nicole was fucking all of your best friend. The news damn near killed you, nigga, caved your chest in. You told about the murders that y'all did on the West End. Who was popping the burners and the one who said lesbian. Cooperated then, signed an affidavit. Felt your life was over, nigga, you was trying to save it. So you told on Antoine, LeBron, Marcus, and David. Came home and half your hood forgave it. Goddamn. These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playin' fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang bangin', I'd rather be a square. These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playin' fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang bangin', I'd rather be a square. Yeah.